Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Financing agency British International Investment BII has renewed its relationship to provide support for the Caribbean. The return presence was marked with an event today. The United Kingdom's development financing agency British International Investment BII has earmarked billions to support development in various areas. The institution, formerly known as the Commonwealth Development Corporation (CDC), is back in the Caribbean after pulling out in the 1990s. Managing Director of BII Colin Buckley explained why.
We were a much smaller organization back then, and we were trying to focus, our efforts on kind of a small subset of countries. I mean, we've grown quite a bit since those times. I mean, now we have about almost £8 billion of investments. And I think on the back of that larger portfolio, the government saw that we could expand our geography, and the Caribbean was clearly one of the priority geographies.
Jamaica's Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says the organization's return to the region comes at a time when Jamaica is keen on various investment opportunities.
We're going to need billions and billions in private investment to hasten and to accelerate that transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy. Billions and billions to build the windmills and the solar plants, and if we can have geothermal, who knows, or hydro, right? As we make that transition to reduce our reliance on imported commodities.
The United Kingdom's Minister of State for the Americas and the Overseas Territories, Jessie Norman, says BII, alongside its existing investments, plans to spend up to another £8 billion per year until 2025.
BII will invest in the private sector, seeking to support growth amongst small and medium-sized enterprises, with a focus on sustainable and scalable projects. This will provide clean, honest and reliable financing to unleash the huge potential of entrepreneurs in this very dynamic region. It builds on the commitments that were made at COP26 to help developing countries take advantage of clean technology and grow their economies sustainably. Climate change will be at the heart, and is at the heart, of BII's investment strategy, while enabling partner countries to avoid unsustainable debt.
The BII now has 3 key objectives for investments to be productive, sustainable and inclusive. 30% of its support is expected to go toward climate-smart financing. Let's head to the markets now. The US dollar is being sold for an average $154.11. $114.63 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. $175.50 for the pound, while it's costing an average $154.48 for the euro. The JSE index advanced by 240 points today, while the junior market index gained 11 points. Among the winners were Key Insurance Company, Stanley Motor, Blue Power Group, MFS Capital Partners and AMG Packaging and Paper Company. The losers were led by MPC Caribbean Clean Energy US dollar shares, 138 Student Living Jamaica Variable Preference shares, Cygnus Real Estate Finance US dollar shares, Haley Group and Iron Rock Insurance. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.